Oh, hi, I'm Crypto Unicorn. Welcome back to my channel. This is my number 3rd YouTube video. Thank you so much for being here again, guys. And I appreciate the 1,800 of you who've been subscribing to my channel the past 3 days. Appreciate you guys. So again, if you like my content and my crypto signals, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll make more videos like that just for you. Let's dive in. Let's have a look into what Big Brother Bitcoin is doing today. So 2 days ago, I talked about this in my video about Bitcoin staying at 29,000. And it was trying to break through here, but it just couldn't. Personally, I'm not very bullish until I see a confirmation of breakthrough, obviously 29,000 here. But right now, it's not happening just yet because of the resistance that's been built up from these 3 zones that used to be support, which is here, here, and here. So this support zone has now turned into resistance. And when it turns into resistance, it's very difficult for a coin to break through. So as I can foresee, is we're gonna try to bounce and break through this zone, and we're gonna get on support, which is probably like the next few more days. And then we're gonna recover and consolidate. And depending on the news, I think it's very news driven right now. So I'll be very conservative as to when and where to long. Right now, this is not for me. And I personally don't like to trade Bitcoin too much because Bitcoin probably just gonna go up to 6 to 8% maximum, unless there's a really good news that comes through, maximum 20%. I personally love trading altcoins because altcoins has the capacity to go up to 50 to 100 to even 1,000% in one single run. And I have some examples to show you on my recent trades. Let's dive. Remember Caspar? That's the coin that I talked to you guys about for my very first YouTube video, which I want to show you again, just a quick update. If you haven't seen my video before, I'll give you a quick rundown. So this was the coin that I caught on the 13th of January. It went out to 454% when I shared the video. And after that, it actually went all-time high to 684%. And let's see what's happening today. So if I were to put here and here, which is my resistance, it's broken up again. And this is ultra bullish for me, because which means there's lots of people and lots of interest. And as we break out from here, what I'm seeing is it's going to create a higher all-time high from here. But guys, it's very, very important to have risk management. Also, do not always remember not to chase a coin that has already gone up to 600%, which is 6 times my money. Because what you're doing now is you're creating a habit, because not all the time anything that you chase is going to make you money, because most of the time it's going to rug, it's going to make you lose money when you chase. So never develop this kind of habit. Even if you win 1 time or 2 times, that's just pot luck. And most of the time it doesn't happen, especially in this current market climate that we're in. This is just more of a 2 cents for me. But if you don't believe me, this is your first time in my channel, this was the day, January 13. That's when I called Caspar. As I said, this was given to me by an institutional researcher, and apparently to accumulate this coin. It's a blockchain, and the chart looked good, and it did look good. And look what it did. It went up to 653%. And this was posted just 2 days ago. And another example I could show you was this, only by using technical analysis. On the 26th of December, I saw this coin called AGIX, and I knew that AI was going to be explosive at that time. That was the trend at that time. And I had my resistance here, and I just drew this point, and I look at the shape. Remember the shape, guys, it's pennant flag. And I look at the volume, looks, not many people into this yet, but it looks like it's about to break out. So I entered this coin. And so from December 26th, I ran this coin all the way up to 1,364%. and my entry price was 0.05, and eventually the all-time high was 60 cents, and that was 13 times my money, 1,264%. So this is what I mean by altcoins having the capacity for you to 10x your money without having to invest in something and to wait for your coins to be released. This is why. Coins that I think it has capacity to do moves like that, but not all the time is going to be like this. So we always need to have our expectation in place. 5 coins that I'm looking at right now for the potential breakout, and let's make some money. Let's have a look here. So this coin is called Store, S-T-O-R-E. Let me draw my resistance. That point, no, I'm gonna go all the way down here. So what I can see from here now is it's going to do something like this, and hopefully we will have a breakout in that zone. And guys, it's very important to be using trading tools such as TradingView. This is all I use because you can record what coins, and you have a watch list of what coins that you're watching and coins that you're in. And this line here, you can see with the little clock, that clock is my alert line. So when I place it here, if this, oh, just move a little bit. So if this gonna touch my yellow line, the alert will be triggered and I will be notified, and I will decide if this chart is ready. So this coin is something that I'm watching right now. And number 2, ELEA. ELEA has a pretty nice shape here, which I usually trade on this type of shape. So I'm going to go with the highest point here for my resistance. Here will be too short for me. Obviously, look, if we put here with 3 points, it actually break out a little bit, but it kind of snapped back because this is telling me that it's not exactly ready yet. So I'm going to pull this just a bit further down here. And again, look, the volume here is low. So potentially the next couple more days, this should do this, and hopefully it breaks out of my 200-day EMA. If it breaks out 200 days, it's blue sky for me. Look at the last pump. What was the last pump? So it went from here and here. It's pretty decent for 125%. And if this follows through this time, where we're gonna go is from here, which is $1.14 to $2.26 if the patterns actually follow. So I'll be watching this coin really closely. Let's move on. Number 3, PLU. Again, the same practice. Resistance first, 1 point, 2 point. I'm gonna go here. 3 points. Well, that's kind of close enough, but you know what I mean. And this is another shape that I like to trade on. And again, it's the same thing. Look, we just have some correction here. So this is going to work out this way and potentially this way as well. And let's see what was the percentage that it did from the last run. I will go from this point to here. 37%, not much. 37% for the next would have been 33%. So if we entered, let's just say, I will probably enter around this zone because I need to have confirmation if this is going to break out. And it's probably going to take a bit more time, up to like a week, maybe 5 to 7 more days. And then from here, it should go up to 33%. If the market follows through, 33% at $12. This one, NXRA, this is definitely not ready yet, but this is quite bullish at the time. They changed the name, it used to be ALBT, and it's an institution coin. After they changed its name, we got a little bit of a pump, which is from this point here. And up to the most recent high was up to 142%. But this is definitely not ready, but it's a coin that I like to watch because it's institution-based coin token. And from here, we can see that it is going to form a shape now. And this is what I like to see. It is consolidate and then eventually break through. See, it's the same thing over and over again. ID. I personally love coins that just listed. For example, it could be listed on Binance or it could be listed on KuCoin. I like trading on both Binance and KuCoin. So any coins on Binance now is considered as major caps. And I call this a virgin coin. Why? Because it hasn't been pumped yet. It's listed, yes. It pumped on the listed day. Let's see how far it went. It went all the way to $2.50. I have this joke. So you want to make sure that you catch a virgin coin before it pumps and catch the pump up. And then because when it goes back to the wide range, it's not that exciting anymore. Oh, shouldn't say that. Anyhow, so this is the coin I'm watching too. It's called ID. And very last one here that I'm watching as well, it's called CSIX. So CSIX. Yes, again, the same thing. It was recently listed on KuCoin and it went all the way up to 45 cents. This is something I want to tell you guys. It's very important that when a coin is very on hype at the moment and everyone's talking about it, and then you missed out on getting the early investment and you try to get it because you believe that, when it lists such good narratives, never ever do that. Because on the listing day, it's always going to pump up and look, it will smack back down. We can always wait. Patience is key in this game. So we wait until we consolidate. CSIX is actually a decentralized browser. And this needs to be pumped too. I call it like semi-virgin. Well, it's not really a semi-virgin. It's just like a virgin coin. And it will be the same thing. We're going to go this way. And hopefully it's going to break out as well. Look, I like anything decentralized, really. So this is a decentralized browser. Personally, I'm still using Chrome, oh my gosh, or sometimes Brave. A decentralized website as well, which you can connect with a digital wallet. And this will be doing the same thing too, CSIX. So these are a couple of plays that I'm closely watching at the moment. That's it for today, guys. I gave you 6 altcoins that I'm watching currently that potentially is going to have a breakout in the next couple of days or even a week. So have them in your watch list. Also, I have not entered any of these coins just yet because I'm still waiting for them to break out. So do not FOMO in or do not just get in something because I said so. However, I do post them in real time. All my crypto signals are available on my Instagram stories and also Twitter. So if you want to get them in real time, do follow me on Twitter and Instagram and put on notification. And also right now on my YouTube, if you like what I'm sharing, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you and I wish you a beautiful weekend.